Hello, everybody. This is D King Bay, your book ready here with the book review for you. I know it's been a long time, hasn't it? I've been reading. I just haven't been doing them reviews. I know y'all about ready to kick me out, aren't you? I know, right? So today I'm going to review A Fragile Enchantment by Allison Saft. I actually looked at our list of the TBR Jar, and this is actually one of the books on it, and I didn't realize that. Oops. But anyway, y'all can still read it. It's still a good book. I'll leave it in the jar. That's okay. So anyway, that's The Fragile Enchantment. It's a great book. I really did enjoy it. Let me tell you, as always, this is a no spoiler zone. I do not put spoilers inside my reviews because I don't want to spoil it for you. I enjoyed it, and I want you to enjoy reading the book too. Yeah, that's the whole plan, right? But I will say I did enjoy this book. This book is set in what I would call a Regency type atmosphere. Of course, we don't have magic here. It's not Earth. But anyway, if we did, it would be in our Regency times, okay? And we have our two main characters. I pronounced it Nia, but I'm not sure how it's pronounced because y'all know I jacked up names. Anyway, I think it's spelled like Niamh or something like that. Nia, I'm not sure. I was just calling her Nia, so I don't know. I called her Nia the whole time. And we had Kit. Now Nia, she comes from a country. Now they've been invaded, colonized, all kind of stuff, and their people are now like the servants inside of Kit, who's the other main character, inside of his country. He's actually the second son of the king. I know, too much. He's a prince, okay? And his older brother, who's the prince, who's acting as the king, King Regent, I think he called. But anyway, he has a marriage arranged between Kit and someone from another country, of course, because, you know, that's how they did things to build stronger ties and armies and things like that. Well, Nia, her magic, the type of magic that she has, it's not considered like a strong magic. And her people, really, almost all of them have no magic. But she's the last one of her line that has this magic. And it allows her to sew emotions into garments that she creates. It's really cool. She's a seamstress, an excellent seamstress, right? And then Kit, like I say, he's being forced to marry this princess from another land, you know. So they hired his brother hires Nia to come over here because he's heard about how great she is. Everybody wants one of her dresses, even though she don't got no money yet, you know. But you know they're basically taking advantage of most people. I'm gonna put it that way, but that's okay. We're gonna fix that. But anyway, so he hires her to come and do the wedding attire for Kit. Now, this is more than just a wedding. They have all kind of pre-balls and all kind of stuff like that before. So she'll be sewing a whole lot of stuff. And she's like, oh, wow, this money will help my family. I'll be able to get them a home. We won't be hungry anymore. She's seeing this is their way out of poverty, okay? But others see it like, hey, these are the people that are abusing your people. Why would you go to work with them? Well, okay, let's be honest. Where else she gonna work? You know what I'm saying? So she might as well get paid and paid well, right? So she goes to work with them. So the story's about her navigating the politics, right? She's got to navigate all these crazy politics, right? It's also about Kit, who he doesn't want to get married. He's always, I don't say he runs away from responsibility, but this is not something that he wants to do either. Okay, let's think about this. I always think about, oh, the women are made to marry these folks. Well, usually the guy's being made to marry somebody too. It's just like, wow, did nobody have no choices back then? I guess not. But anyway, so I'm sorry, I got some doggy hair up in my nose or something. This is not cool. It's like I got to sneeze and it's like burning the hairs inside my nose. It just wants to come out and won't do it. But anyway, let me get that back up in there. Anyway, so that's what it's about, them navigating. In the meantime, in between time, at first, when these two meet, it's like, but throughout the novel, they start learning truly who the other one is. All these things, who they think the other person is, they find out that's not true. You know, you have all these preconceived notions about somebody, but then when you're working with them every day, right? I mean, they are literally right there in front of you, you know what I'm saying? And you're getting to know each other. You're like, wait a minute, I was wrong about that. Oh, I was wrong about that. Oh, this is why they do this. This is why they do that. So, I mean, this was, I enjoyed this book. I really did, because of all the relationships. And when all the relationships are good, because you have Kit and you have his brother, Kristoff. You have their relationship. Why are they in such a rocky, they have a rocky relationship. Why would he marry off his brother? And you find out what kind of craziness is going on there, right? You also have Kit and his fiance, who he had never met before. He ain't never met this woman before. And I absolutely love that the author, she made this person, her name was Rosa, this princess, a likable person. She's a good person too. I'm like, ooh, how this gonna work out? He falling for her, she falling for him, and then ooh, this gonna be messed up. But the author brought together, I'm like, whoa. I mean, it was so, she did that thing. She did a really good job of building these relationships. You see Kit and Rosa and Nia, they're all trying to figure out and work things out. Oh, and by the way, Kit has his best friend named Sinclair. Sinclair is also in the mid, and I like it that Sinclair and Kit, they have each other's back. They looking out for each other, trying to do what they think is right for the other all the time. And she did a really great job. Sinclair, he cracked me up. I like some comic relief in my books, and he was a very flamboyant type person. I like them kind of people, so it worked out very, very well. The characterization in this book was really good. Okay, let's talk about something I didn't like too much. His brother, Kristoff, he's the prince. He's older than Kit, and he's doing some stuff that he's just stuck on stupid. You know what I mean? I can understand people make mistakes, this, that, or the other, but instead of just the development of all the other characters was so well, to have him just doing this just because this is how he's always done it. You know what I'm saying? When you know you're on, okay, I'm on this train, and I know this train will wreck here. If I stay on this here track, I have the options of moving to another track and getting to the city I had wanted to go to, but I might have to make 2 more changes, right? But instead, I'm going to stay on the track that I know is going to derail and cause a big old accident, because that's the track I've always taken before. That don't make no sense. And this is an intelligent man. So I'm like, that kind of bothered me a little bit, but the story wasn't about him. But they could have fixed that a little bit. They could have done better than that. But otherwise, I really did enjoy it. That was just one little area. The whole world building and everything was really great. I highly recommend this book. It's a very sweet, sweet. It is a sweet romance. It's just sweet. It's just wholesome. I call it a palate cleanser, because sometimes, you know me, I like for people to be getting killed and stuff like that. So sometimes it's nice to step back and just read something a little sweet. I usually read like a cozy mystery to do that, but this would work too. This type of romance I like this author's writing style. So I'm looking forward to more of her books. Okay, that is it. Oh no, I forgot to tell you, we did choose our next book for our group read is 6 of Crows by Leila Bardugo. So go get it. I need to get it myself, so go get the book so we can read it. I don't have a date for when we'll discuss it yet. If you would like to add a book to our TBR jar, just make sure just put it in the comments, the name of the book and the author. If it's not horror, I'll add it to the jar. So it's just got to be fiction. Okay. Now that is it. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.